Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Thursday, May 18th, 2023. Lance Brock here for this Thursday morning episode. As I talked about last night on 360 Wrestling Fanatic, today I'm going to talk a little more about the passing of WWE Hall of Famer superstar Billy Graham. As I mentioned last night, he passed away yesterday at the age of 79. It's been on the wrestling news as of late about his health issues, and he was definitely a big part of the business, and he had his falling outs, I guess you could call them, with WWF and Vince McMahon. And there were times where they would kind of patch things up and he would be good with WWF and WWE again, and then there was other times where he wasn't so friendly with the company. But it was said that Vince McMahon was a big fan of his, and also Triple H was a big fan as well, and Triple H even inducted him, I believe, when he went into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2004, the night before WrestleMania 20. And at that time, that was still before the Hall of Fame was more, it wasn't as much as it was today, I should say. It wasn't in the big arenas, and it was just in a small kind of like, I don't know if I would say maybe a theater or something, possibly, but it definitely wasn't shown live at that time yet. It wasn't even on TV at all, actually. That was even before they started showing it on USA. And they ended up, though, they did put it on the WrestleMania 20 DVD. Or, no, I take that back. Actually, I think that year they put it on its own separate DVD. And then, yeah, that's right. They had its own separate Hall of Fame DVD that year, and had some extras with some matches of the guys going in. And if you remember this, back in the day, WWE used to have what they called the Fanatic series. It was a monthly thing that they had on pay-per-view. I think it might have costed about maybe $4.99, where they would show a different DVD each month, just a documentary part. So it was usually about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and each month they would show one of the different DVDs each month, if anybody remembers that. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Also, WWE did come out with a documentary DVD covering the career of superstar Billy Graham. And a lot of wrestlers were influenced by him as well. Jesse the Body Ventura, Hulk Hogan, guys like that were inspired by him. Definitely a legend in the business. And I did see WWE post about his passing on their social media yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow night on SmackDown, if maybe there is a graphic of some kind. I don't know if there will be a video package or not, because sometimes it's kind of hard to tell depending on who it is. If WWE, maybe they'll just post a graphic in memory of, or if they will actually show a video package on the person who passed. But my guess would probably be we might see a graphic sometime, maybe at the beginning of SmackDown tomorrow night. But rest in peace, superstar Billy Graham. And also, it was mentioned real quick last night on commentary on AEW Dynamite during the the Falls Count Anywhere match, which did kind of seem funny. I know it was a nice gesture of AEW to mention his passing during Dynamite, but it was just funny when you see Chris Jericho and Adam Cole brawling out in the back, and the crowd is going nuts for the action they are seeing, and then they're somber on commentary and they mention the passing of superstar Billy Graham. But I'm sure that might have been when they just found out, because I know I found out during Dynamite last night. So that could have just been the case. They just found out, so all the guys in the truck might have passed it along on the headsets to Excalibur and Tony Schiavone, and they might have asked them to send the message along on the air. And real quick, to just kind of shift over to Dynamite again from last night, and there is a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic recapping it. That Falls Count Anywhere match between Chris Jericho and Adam Cole, it was pretty awesome, I thought. Brawling all over the arena, the concourse, outside, in that garden flower bed area. And did I say Adam Cole? I'm sorry, Roderick Strong. Adam Cole did get involved at the end outside of the arena, since he was banned from the building. He was not actually in the arena, so he was able to attack Jericho. And Taz brought up on commentary that it was probably set up where Roderick Strong led Jericho out of the arena on purpose so Adam Cole could get a bit of revenge on him. And they only have less than a week, I think, until Double or Nothing to make this possible match between Cole and Jericho take place at Double or Nothing. But I'm sure we could still see it happen. Already a stacked card for Double or Nothing. I think I may have forgot to mention this last night on Wrestling Fanatic, but we found out last night on Dynamite that freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy will be defending his AEW International Championship in a 21-man Blackjack Battle Royal which in Double or Nothing history, we usually see the Casino Battle Royale. But this time with the title on the line, changing it up a bit. And it will be interesting to see what kind of special rules or stipulations they add to this Blackjack Battle Royal, 21-man Battle Royal, and Orange Cassidy defending the AEW International Championship. Not sure if this is just going to be a regular traditional Battle Royal where all 21 men start in the ring at the same time, or if it's going to be the entries every couple minutes. We'll have to wait to Double or Nothing and see. So that's all for this Thursday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Also, I almost forgot to mention tonight we have Impact Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling on Access TV, Ring of Honor Wrestling on Honor Club. Hope everyone enjoys those shows tonight. Once again, rest in peace, Superstar Billy Graham. I will talk to you all tomorrow on the Friday episode. But until then, have a great pro wrestling day.